I can love you. I can love you. I can love you better than she can. I can love you. I can love you. I can love you. I can love you. I can love you better than she can.
Hey yo, it's 2024. What's good? It's Black History Month. What's good? Come celebrate your boy. Let's talk. Let's chop it up. It's been a minute. So, happy 2024. I know I'm a little late getting a vlog up for the first part of the year, but here we are. So, this year is already kind of shaping up to be what I like to call a foundational year. Everything that's happening right now are things that I never could have imagined. Shout out to Solange. I saw things I imagined. We started the year off in January in LA. I got a chance to build with a new homie of mine. I'm blessed that I had a chance to lock in with them for a week and make some hits. So I can't wait for y'all to hear these joints. They're very, very special. 2024 is already starting to feel like this year that's positioning me for what I believe will be the rest of my life. It's exciting, but it also has its equal weight of anxiety, I guess. Good anxiety. I'm starting to ask myself questions like, yo, am I ready for this? Like, can I really do this? Am I where I'm supposed to be right now? And I feel like sometimes we don't give ourselves the credit that we deserve, because sometimes things can happen at a blink of an eye, and you can be in a room where you're just like, yo, how am I here right now? You gotta really give yourself credit because you've worked, you put the time and the sweat equity in. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm realizing that the fruit of my labor is bringing these opportunities to my doorstep, and we're rolling right through them. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that I've been asking God for in this season, is that confidence to go toward those opportunities at full speed. And sometimes we can let like our anxieties, our self-doubt, we can let all these things, I don't feel like I'm ready, I don't feel like I'm where I need to be before I get to this thing. No, we right where we supposed to be. I'm literally walking in the things that I fasted on, the things that I've journaled about. While they're great career building things, like I said, they also bring their fair share of work. To whom much is given, much is required. And that's why in 2024 we have to continue to be perpetual students. There is so much out there. Like, the world is changing every single day. Technology is changing, processes are changing. We really need to lock in and understand what's happening around us. Otherwise, we're gonna get left behind. I made it my intention this year to study all the more, be more intentional on how I approach my music production, be more intentional about my piano practicing, my music practice, and the music industry as a whole. That's just the kind of time we gotta be on. Another thing this year I feel like I'm being challenged on is thinking bigger. I've got this thing in my spirit where God's been telling me to dream bigger, like think bigger, like give him your ideas and like write that down, give that to him, like with no reservations, with no thought on how humanly it would be possible, because that's not how he works. I've been thinking of just these astronomical things that at this juncture would be insane to even talk about. Like, bro, you want to do what? You want to be where? You want to, how's that going to happen? But I think that's just the kind of faith that I'm falling in this year. These things will come to fruition because things have already come to fruition. I've had faith before, but I'm just really, really believing and doubling down on that this year, and being more open on talking about that, because I can easily like yeah, I got faith, you know what I'm saying? Got faith. But nah. I gotta let y'all know that there are some big things coming up that I'm believing in God for. So, but today, what we gonna do? Today we're making some beats, and I am currently working on a pack to send to my homie. Him and I were working on some projects together. So I got a few beats already lined up for him, but I want to make something new. So let's get into it real quick. I got this instrument preset called Vinyl Strings. Got this nice little warped effect to the strings, and I'm using Aria Light Edition. Let's go. Shout out to the homies at Audio Imperial. They not homies yet, but yeah, if y'all want to be homies, hit me up. All right, let's get it. I'm going in blind, y'all. I have no idea what I'm about to do. Usually, like I said, I come in with some inspiration, but I have no idea what I'm about to make. So sometimes it's the best place to create from. But we about to see. Let me show y'all what we doing. Ooh, we about to add some simple in that mud, boy. What you mean? Hold on. Run that back. That's crazy. That texture is nuts. I made a bass out of a marimba. It's like an Ableton stock plugin. One more time. I wouldn't call that Hydra super duper ultra though. That's like, this is like slower duper chiller ultra. Man, let's flesh this out. Let's make this like an actual idea real quick. Hey Siri, I'm gonna do the Kalen approach. Set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes starting now.
So I want to make this give us a nice little intro and get to this meat and potatoes. So I'm kind of hearing like this 8-bar loop intro. I'm not hearing the piano just yet. I'm hearing kind of like the texture. And then maybe I am hearing the piano. I'm kind of hearing this part, the second half in the top. So I'm gonna we gonna freak this a little bit. So I need like a nice little like atmospheric folly. Yeah, I want that street. We're gonna pan that to the left a little bit. I want like another. I thought I had like a train station. Okay, it's not a train station. It's just ambience chatter. But we're gonna duck that, bring that volume down a little bit. That's already to the right. So kind of what I'm hearing like this drum fill to kind of bring us in. But before we get there, I want to continue setting the soundscape up for the intro. So I hear like a bass to kind of like bring us in. A little longer though. Crescendo back into the That's crazy. I like that. Very simple. I didn't want to do too much because of the nature and the feeling of the song. We can even zhuzh it up some more. Even make it more dramatic. Drop that gain down right here. And what I like to do is I like to come in here into these endpoints just so there's no pop. I like to add like a little curve in there. Just so that way it doesn't just all of a sudden go to 0, because that'll give you that pop and you don't want that. To these drums. That's an idea. And then I think I'll just loop that over, and then we gonna have ourselves a nice little record. I'm gonna keep it simple enough so that way he can float on top of this. That's really what you want to do. So when I'm approaching making songs for people, I try not to overproduce, and I try to leave space for them to, be creative and do what they want to do, crazy. That's fire. That's very, very lit. One song down and 7 more to go. However, that's enough for today. Well, enough for this. I need to turn my camera off because that mug probably hot and my computer. But this was dope. I had no idea this song was gonna take this shape, and I think sometimes that's great. You know, sometimes you come into the process and you don't really have an idea what you want to do. I just knew that I needed to make music, so I'm grateful this came out today. So next time we get back here, best believe we're gonna have some 808s. We're gonna have some rolling hi-hats, some FL Studio hi-hats. It's about to be crazy. But until then, appreciate y'all for tapping in and watching. I know this is long, but thank y'all so much. And yeah, y'all be blessed. Let's have a good 2024.